Perhaps getting liked by your crush is one of the best things you could ever feel. But before getting to that point, there's something that you need to do first. That is getting your crush to notice you. Although you should never force a person to like you, there are some ways to get their attention. If you're currently trying to win your crush's heart and you don't know how, then you've come to the right place. Hey there, and welcome to Top Wisdom. As mentioned, today's video will be all about getting your crush to like you back. We've prepared some psychology-based tips that'll help you get the guy or girl that you like. But before we begin, please support us by hitting the subscribe button on our channel. If you're ready, then let's begin. 1. Make eye contact. If you get the chance to talk with your crush, then take this opportunity to make strong eye contact with him or her. Eye contact is the best way to let them know that you're interested in them. However, avoid engaging to a very long eye contact, especially while eating, as it may look awkward and kind of creepy. Instead, do it naturally. Example is when having a conversation, you may initiate an eye contact to let your crush know that you're interested in what he or she is saying. Avoid looking away, as they may perceive it as though you're not interested or you're bored. Further, making eye contact also shows that you're confident, which makes your crush more attracted to you. You may also want to stare at their lips from time to time. However, it's a body language that should be done with the right timing for it to not become inappropriate. 2. Ask them questions about themselves. Don't be shy or afraid to ask them questions about themselves. It only indicates that you want to get to know them more. In addition, who doesn't want to talk about themselves, right? Not only do you get to know your crush little by little, but it also builds a deep connection between you and the person you like. Listen to what your crush says, and if he or she asks questions to you as well, it may indicate that the attraction is not only one-sided. 3. Try to spend time with your crush. It's easier said than done, but as much as possible, make your crush feel your presence. Try being around where they are. Initiate a conversation, build a friendship, bond with them. Test the water. If you two don't work out as friends, then it's almost impossible to even reach the dating stage. Also, attraction happens faster if your crush sees you more often. However, don't overdo it to the point that you're almost stalking your crush. It'll only create weirdness rather than attraction. 4. Smile often. It is proven by studies that smiling at someone whenever you talk or interact with him gives you a higher chance of being remembered by that person. Not only that, but smiling also leads to a more positive interaction experience, which is very helpful, especially if you're trying to win your crush's heart. Smiling while spending time with your crush gives him or her the signal that you are enjoying their company. Smiling clearly shows that you have a positive outlook in life, and most people get attracted to that characteristic, especially now that the world is full of negativity and stress. Smiling is contagious. It not only makes you feel better, but the other people as well. 5. Try the chameleon effect. If you haven't heard of it, the chameleon effect is an action of mimicking someone. When you mimic your crush's body language and mannerisms, it's most likely that they'll subconsciously like you back. However, make sure not to overdo it. Mimicking someone too much may come off as you being strange and creepy. Make it as natural as you can, and you'll be one step closer to your crush's heart. 6. Wear red. It's backed by research and studies that wearing red builds attraction. While there's no exact reason as to why the color red helps us become more attracted to someone or something, it is surely a good way to get your crush to like you back. As with other tips, don't overdo it. Try incorporating red to your clothes or accessories, but don't go out wearing all red, as it may gain too much attention and you'll come out rather out of style than attractive. 7. Be yourself. No one is perfect, we all know that. Therefore, you should not act like one in front of your crush. While it's good to naturally show what you're good at, it's also suggested to show your flaws to your crush from time to time. If you allow someone to see your weaknesses, they'll be able to relate to you better. For them, you're not someone that is trying to impress. Rather, you're a human that makes mistakes, and that's okay. It also shows that you're not faking yourself, and it avoids disappointments once you possibly get into a relationship with your crush. Loosen up a little. Show your goofy side, it'll make you more human. 8. Use common denominators to create attention. Using similarities is an excellent way to create attraction between you and your crush, also called the similar attraction theory. Showing to the person you like that you have similar hobbies, traits, values, or background is a good way to make them fall in love with you. Therefore, if you both care for animals, make sure to engage him on this topic or do some activities together relating to this. If you both give high value for your families, tell them how important your family is to you. 9. Make sure he knows that you have a life outside of him. I get it, he's your crush and you want to please him, but don't make him the center of your world. If you show to your crush that you're an independent person who balances her career and personal life, then it'll make you look more attractive. Don't be too desperate for his attention, and don't make yourself available anytime. In short, don't be too easy. 10. Call him by his name. According to studies, if we hear our names being called by someone, it boosts our ego, even if it's just a small one. Hearing our names being called has a distinct effect on our brain activation. Our minds involuntarily respond even though we're in a situation where we're unable to show response. That's how powerful it is, and it's also effective if you want your crush to like you back. 11. Compliment your crush. Giving your crush compliments from time to time makes him feel good about himself. However, don't do it too often, otherwise it'll lose its meaning. Aside from verbal praises, it's a huge compliment for a guy if you ask him for his opinions and advice, because it shows that you respect him and would want to know of his thoughts on a certain topic. 12. Be vulnerable. According to studies, expressiveness and openness are two highly desirable traits that both men and women look for in a relationship. Therefore, don't be afraid to show your crush and how you feel about him or on certain things. Be vulnerable and open to your thoughts and feelings instead of keeping it all to yourself. A person will most likely like someone who's not afraid to show his or her true colors. Don't hide your feelings. In fact, letting someone know that you like them gives you a higher chance of them liking you back. It's called the reciprocity of liking. If you're too shy to say it out loud, let them know through your actions. In the end, all these psychology tricks will work well if you do it naturally. Make sure to take things gradually, as building a strong connection is the most important foundation of any relationship. And that ends our video for today. If you find this content helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you'll be notified once we uploaded new videos. Once again, this is Top Wisdom. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again on the next video.